Hey everyone, I'm Tom Pounder, one of the student ministers here at New Life Christian Church, and today I want to talk about Memorial Day and what it means and how we can reflect on that this weekend, not just as Americans, but as people of faith. Okay, see, Memorial Day happens every year around the end of May, and it's a great time to celebrate with your family. There's lots of picnics, there's lots of going to the beach or the pools, and there's lots of time to celebrate as your family. However, Memorial Day often gets confused with Veterans Day in this time of celebration. See, Veterans Day happens in the beginning of November, and it's a time to honor and remember those who are veterans, people who served our country. Well, Memorial Day is a time that we remember those who sacrificed their lives for our country, for our freedom. They gave their lives for our country. And so I want to encourage you today, and actually all weekend, is just to take time to get to know some people who gave their lives for our country. It could be some family members. So ask your family members if we have any family members who sacrificed their lives for our country. Or ask the family members if they had any friends of theirs who sacrificed their lives for our country and what we can learn from them. So I would encourage you to do that this weekend. But I also want to encourage you this weekend to remember the people of faith who gave their lives. They're actually called martyrs. They gave their lives because of their beliefs and their belief in God and Jesus and their actions. And so I would encourage you to look over people of faith. You can actually Google search different people of faith who gave their lives all throughout history. But in the Bible, you can find out a few as well. And I would encourage you to look up even Stephen, who's found in Acts, or John the Baptist, who's found in the Gospels. See, one thing I love about John the Baptist is that you hear a lot about John the Baptist early in the Gospels. You hear that he's the cousin of Jesus. He was preparing the way for Jesus before Jesus began his ministry. He even baptized Jesus, and he baptized a ton of other people. But what we don't hear often about, or we don't look into a lot, is how John died. See, John died in prison. And he was in prison because he spoke truth to the king about something immoral that the king did. And instead of accepting that truth, the king threw him in prison and then ultimately had him killed, all because he spoke truth in his life. See, martyrs in the Christian faith happen all the time, all over the world. They're actually happening still today, to this day. So I would encourage you to look over different martyrs. Again, Google search it. Christian martyrs, and find out a little bit more about them and what they died for and what we can learn about them. Because I believe this, if we can look at people of faith who stood strong in their faith, that will help us grow in our faith. And then that's not to say that we're going to die for our faith, but that's going to help us be stronger in our faith. And the stronger we can be, the better we're going to be off living the life that God had planned for us and living a fruitful, fulfilling life. So I want to encourage you, again, take time to remember those who sacrificed their lives for our country, but then also take time to remember some Christian martyrs and look into them and to see what we can learn from all of them this weekend. It's a great opportunity for us to learn this weekend. I hope you do that. Hey, if you got stories, if you got experiences where you've learned from people who gave their lives for our country or who gave their lives for their faith, definitely put it in the comment section below. Or if you want to talk about this a little bit more, please email me, students@newlife.church. I would love to talk to you a little bit more about this. Hey, I hope you all have a great weekend. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.